It's time to sit back, relax, and have a good time with Knee High to the Tree High. Your host, the Naked Truth, Marcus McNeil, and the Real Spill, Jonathan Pump, coming with their unique perspective on sports and life from elementary school together all the way to the NFL. You can't piss on them and tell them it's raining. Knee High to the Tree High starts now.
Here we go again. What's up, everybody? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Knee High to the Tree High. This your boy, Big Mark, a.k.a. Big Mac, man. I'm here with my day one.
Big Mac, man, you got that special sauce, big dog?
Hey, you know I got more sauce than Sauce Gardner now. Don't try me now. Don't try me, boy.
I feel you, big homie, man. This your boy P, man. You know what I'm saying? We back once again.
You gonna end up with all type of Polynesian and honey mustard and barbecue sauce. I got more sauce than Chick-fil-A. Don't play now, Pete.
Hey, cuz, I like it, man. I like it, my boy.
Man, you already know what it is, man. Well, y'all know what we do. We like to cover a little football, especially during football season. And we had a lot going on in the NFL. So I'm going to let my boy P go and kick it off like this here.
You already know, man. We can start off with that good old game of the week, bro. Well, let me not say good old. It was a bad old game of the week, man. But we had the Cowboys versus the 49ers, bro. Listen, bro. This is why everybody look at the Cowboys fans as delusional, man. Because it's every time the big stage hits them, they take an L, and then they take an ugly L. Tell me what you got for me, big homie.
Bruh, why y'all be getting on the Cowboys so hard?
Because they are delusional, man. They delusional.
Bruh, they lose sometimes, but they play good for the most part. I ain't gonna lie to you today, though. They really did show me that they weren't ready for them 49ers. And if the Super Bowl is going through San Fran, like everybody's saying, or like Jerry Jones was saying, y'all might as well pack up and go back home because y'all ain't going to be able to make it through San Fran.
See, the thing is, man, they got to these are why these games are so important, man. They have to have home court, I said home court, but home field advantage, man. And it seems like anytime they outside of that stadium, that Dallas stadium, it's an L.
But you got to give San Fran some credit, bro. They got so many players. They going to beat you with somebody different every time. Like last week it's Christian McCaffrey. The week before that it might be Deebo Samuel. They had Kittle, that boy Kittle with the Skittles with 3 touchdowns a day, bro. How you going to keep on competing
with the Skittles, my boy,
all that? Kittle with the Skittles now.
Yeah. But shoot, man, listen, man. We also had the Titans versus the Colts. Just a AFC South rivalry, man. I hate to see that. What's his name? The quarterback drafted first round. He hurt his shoulder early in the game, man. So he went out. And then you had on that game.
No, besides picking the Titans over the Colts, that's about all I had for that game. So I'm gonna go and start off with that L. Early on this week.
Yes, sir. Then we had the Eagles versus the Rams. You know who I went with. I had to go with them cheesesteaks. Listen, they had Cooper Kupp back. He balled out, man. But like I said, Matt Stafford, he's just one of those guys that I know he got a Super Bowl, but I just can't trust him either. So, any thoughts on that game?
I mean, the only thing I saw was they was able to take away the boy Aaron Donald from the whole game plan. If you want Aaron Donald not to be in the game plan, don't put your offense in 3rd and long because he's going to rush that quarterback and probably get a sack. So the fact that they went ahead and were able to run the ball the whole time, it wasn't really nothing Aaron Donald and Rams defense could do. So shout out to Jason Kelce, man. He really a dog up front, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I do. And I'll be remiss if I don't shout out Jalen Hurts, man. The guy is just he's a solid quarterback. Let me not say solid. He's a great quarterback. He plays the game the way it needs to be played. He keeps them out alone down the distance. He makes smart decisions. They just overall a solid team. So I'm looking at the Eagles and the 49ers this year for the NFC again. But we had to touch that home team, which was Falcons and the Texans, my boy. I mean, listen, I went against the home team. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, ultimately, they was about to lose, but they pulled it out at the end, man. They pulled it out, my boy. They pulled it out. I mean, I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm never mad that the home team won. Just my head knowledge just said they was about to lose that game.
Bro, I really can't believe that you sat there and chose the Texans over the Falcons, but I'll take it. I understand what you were trying to do. But come on, bro. The home team, you going to pick over the home team versus the Texans? I can see if it was a team that you had played for. You ain't even played for the Texans, P. You might have well. And now I don't even understand why you did that. But I did have one question for you. I had one question for you, though, bro.
What you got?
What you think about DeMeco Ryans, bro, his first year as a Texans head coach? What you, even
bro,
though they lost, what you thinking about?
He's doing it, man. That's the reason why I picked him, because I can tell it's not the same Houston, Texas team. Like they have a different mindset. And then with CJ Stroud, the way he's playing, man, he's kind of looking like number one pick, big dog.
Well, man, y'all know we love that week 5 recap, man. But we got some big news coming out this week, man. We got our boys paid this week, man. That boy Jonathan Taylor got paid. My boy P. How you feeling about the payday, man? You feeling like he got the change he was supposed to get?
I mean, ultimately, man, I think this just goes to show the value, or should I say the devalue of the running backs in the NFL now. It's the mindset is plug and play. It's like these coaches have gotten so, I guess, for lack of better words, cocky that they just believe they can plug anybody in at the running back spot and be able to still move the ball, because people want to see the ball thrown down the field. They want to see interceptions. They want to see touchdowns. So they're not really looking forward to somebody lining up just running the I formation every week. So it's just a different mindset in this era. Me personally, if you got a great running back, he needs to be paid. I mean, 3 years for $42 million. I mean, you thinking about the running backs of old, that's like chump change. You know what I'm saying? So, and looking at the quarterback contracts, the receiver contracts, it's chump change to me. How you feeling about it?
Bro, you can look at everybody contract. You can look at the offensive line contract. You can look at outside linebackers, defensive end contracts. Everybody's getting paid more money than the running back. But like you say, the running back is a staple of a team, especially when you're trying to win football games. You can't run a 4-minute offense without a great running back. And at the end of the game, when you need to run that clock, you need somebody who can get you 3-4 yards a pop so that you can go ahead and ice that game. And people just don't realize how important that is until you get to the end of the game and you ain't got a back like that. So, I mean, him being able to make explosive plays, be more than 50% of that offense, the way I feel, I just can't believe that they kind of shortchanged him like that. But I'm pretty sure he's happy he got a deal. Hey, I'm happy he got his bread. I mean, that's the end of it for me, bro. What game really popped up on me, bro, was that Ravens versus Steelers game, bro. I wasn't expecting the Steelers to come and jump on them Ravens like that, bro. The Steelers just hadn't looked like nothing all year in every game I played, but they came and ended up beating the Ravens this week, bro. You seen that? I know you like them Steelers, boy.
Hey, man, listen, bro. The Steel Town, man. Like the defense looked like the defense of old, man. That T.J. Watt, man. He's a problem, man. I mean, like he single-handedly kind of controlled that game, man. They did a great job of keeping Lamar under wraps, man. And it was just, I mean, it looked like the old battle. That's why I picked the game, man, because it was going to be an old battle between the Steelers and the Ravens, man.
Bro, I just can't believe they let that boy T.J. Watt get off like that at the end, bro. Like, you cannot let him be in that situation at the end. That's how y'all trying to win, throwing the ball. Not with him on the other side. But, bro, let's go into the predictions for next week, though. I want to know what you got, my boy. I need to know what you got, because I don't know what you were last week. I was 2 for 1 last week in the NFL, but what you got next week, bro? We can start off a little bit, man. We can go ahead with the Lions and the Bucks. We're gonna say the game in the week for last.
Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm gonna go with the Lions versus the Bucks on this one. I said Lions versus Bucks, but I'm going with the Lions. You know what I'm saying? Their team, it's a different attitude down there, man. And even though Baker is playing solid this year, I still 100% don't trust Baker, so I'm gonna ride with the Lions, man.
bruh, you in Cleveland don't trust Baker 100%. So every fan in Cleveland go with you on that, my boy. What about with the Broncos versus the Chiefs, man? It's a nice little interdivision matchup. You got Sierra versus Taylor Swift. I meant the Broncos versus the Chiefs. My bad, bro.
We got the battle of the pop stars, man. I don't listen. Broncos ain't it. I got to go with the Chiefs, man.
Yeah, me too. That's the easy one. That's really a no-brainer, man. But this last game, well, the second to last game, because we're going to pick the game of the week, too. But this next game, the Eagles versus the Jets, these defenses and even the Jets team is showing me a little bit of resilience that I wasn't expecting when they lost Aaron Rodgers. So even though I want to count them out, well, I'm going to take the Eagles, but the Jets ain't bad.
Jets are playing solid. I mean, I keep asking that question, are we going to get that repeat performance from Zach? And he's been stringing together a few of those performances that actually make him look pretty solid and make this team a whole lot different now. But yeah, I'm still going with the Eagles though. I need the cheesesteaks all day, every day.
All right, man. We going to keep the game of the week for the plug into the Chargers, man. Y'all already know we got game of the week, man. We got to get over to this college football, man. What you call it? You call it the passion, don't you, Pete?
That's passion football. That's that passion football, man. You can throw you can throw a little thug passion on it if you want to, but yeah, it's still that passion.
Hold on, thug pass? You talk about Hennessy and Alizé, boy, on everything.
Hey, listen, man. That what happens, man. Hey, look, ain't nothing like that college football, man. Nothing like that college football, my boy. So tell me what you had for this week, man. I know we had a few things that happened, man, but ultimately, I think one of the top stories was that horrible call by the Miami head coach, man. So if y'all don't know, the game was about 26 seconds left in the game. All he had to do was take a knee in the game, walk away with a victory. He decides to run the ball one last time. And although that fumble was controversy, it still was called a fumble. Next thing you know, Georgia Tech gets the ball, goes down and scores the game-winning points. And Miami looking silly. Tell me what you think about that.
Facial expressions looking silly, huh? Like outcast. I heard, hey, bro, I just hate to see a team lose because of a coach's call. Like when you sitting there fighting, scrapping hard, trying to come up with that W, to go down to a coach's call like that, especially one where you know a coach is supposed to go ahead and kneel the ball so y'all can take the game, bro, ain't nothing worse than that. I'm watching your players cry on the sideline. Bro, he got to feel like donkey of the day for that one, bro.
He got to get a donkey of the day. I mean, I see he might have been an old lineman on the sideline. He was like, you just saw his lips. He said, "What are we doing? Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing,
man? What are we really doing, bro?" But hey, we had that top 25 too, man. Top 25 got shaken up a little bit. We got a lot of teams sliding. We got some teams coming up, man. Oklahoma jumped by 7 spots. Louisville, I don't even think they were ranked. They jumped by 7-8 spots after they beat Notre Dame. And then you got USC, who even though they undefeated, they steady sliding down the hill, my boy. Like, they look like you trying to do that pizza on that mountain that time we were trying to learn how to ski.
My boy. Hey, listen, man. But that just goes to show you why I don't really fool with that AP poll, man, because it's like, what do you do to drop? You win, you undefeated. Why am I dropping? You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way that college football is, man. And I don't like it, man. But like I say, with that Oklahoma game, they beat Texas, man. Hey, that was one of the biggest game of the week, man. So they ended up doing them well by jumping those 7 spots. That week 6, man. That week 6 coming up, man. That recap, bro. We had a few games that we picked. Wins, losses, I had to go with that college football, man. But we had that Virginia Tech versus the FSU. FSU pretty much handled them. So yeah, you got anything on that game?
Nah, bro. We knew FSU were going. I ain't seen Virginia Tech be good since my boy Jimmy Williams was up there when we was playing. So I ain't have a chance for Virginia Tech to win that game. So I ain't got nothing for them.
I thought you was gonna say Mike Vick was there, boy. I was you wild for that one, boy.
Come on, bro. We played them in the Sugar Bowl. They were at least decent.
You're right. They had a squad, man. We had the Alabama versus Texas A&M. I know you don't. You just don't fool with Bama, so you're gonna always pick against Bama. But
Oh yeah, I did pick against them.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Bama went on ahead and took care of business. I'm still not 100% behind Bama. They have to get their offense together. It's not. It still seems like it's not fluid. It's sketchy. Down the stretch, it's gonna be some problem, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, that quarterback at Bama, he got too much going on for me. Sometimes he throwing the ball good. Other times he's stealing over people's head. I just don't know if he's gonna be good or bad, to be honest. And I don't think Nick Saban do either, boy. But that UJ Kentucky game too, boy. I know you called that last week. That was upset.
You're right. I thought that was a trap game. Yeah, that's me. But obviously it wasn't. The Dogs went on ahead and put a whooping on them cats, like they should. They look way better. They look way better than they did against Auburn. So listen, I'm not knocking it, man. We're going forward, bro. We got another game in the week. It was, let's say, for week 7, we was looking at maybe a bigger game, but turns out it lost a little bit of steam since Notre Dame decides to want to take an L this past week, man. So we looking at the game for USC versus Notre Dame, man. You got any thoughts on that game?
Man, I think USC need to come out and play a lot better than they have. One, because if they don't, they're going to continue to slide down the polls. And if they plan on getting up in that top 4 anywhere, they're going to have to really start playing better ball, period. So they need to take this chance to be playing Notre Dame to kind of put College World on notice to let them know they can really play something. But to be honest, I almost want to take this game of the week away from them, where both of them they're playing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we got another game with Oregon versus Washington that's really going to be way better than that.
Absolutely. You're right. And one thing I'm going to keep quoting, I'm going to keep saying, man, Bo Nix probably made the best decision of his life, man. He out there in Oregon, man. He got the Nike gear. He's styling the profile and throwing 300-plus yards a game. He actually even in the Heisman talk. So I'm not even tripping. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, it is what it is. I think I'm going to go with Oregon on this game, man.
You going with Oregon on this game, bro?
I'm just going with Oregon, big dog.
That boy done jumped on the bow train then. That boy done jumped on the bow train.
Absolutely, man.
Come on, man. We got a black quarterback in Washington balling out right now. You gonna take Oregon? I'm taking Washington, man. I'm taking Washington, bro. Come on, man. I ain't no way in the world I'm going over a black quarterback.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Listen. Get out of
that's
here, to be determined, bro. That's all I can say.
Yeah, to be determined. Go on, whoop them boys up, man. Get you a Heisman up there in Washington, man. We got a couple more games too, don't we?
Absolutely, man. We got the Miami versus North Carolina, and Missouri versus Kentucky, bro. I mean, those games kind of look good on paper. Originally, after this past week, they kind of didn't play out 100% right, but I know Miami's coming off that heartbreaking loss, so I think they're going to be focused and ready to play against North Carolina. What you think?
I'm taking Miami in that game, too, for the exact same reason. They got to come back. They got to bounce back. And
then Missouri just lost a shootout with LSU, and Kentucky got their head jumped on. So that's just the battle of the L, big dog. I'm just going to – I don't know, man. I'm going to go with Kentucky, man.
Bro, I'm going to go with Kentucky, too. And the only reason why I'm going with Kentucky is I think Kentucky at home. The reason why Missouri even played so well against LSU was because they was at home. So going to Kentucky coming off of that ass whooping like they took from Georgia, they going to be playing good or better this week, trying to get some sort of redemption for how they got beat up by them Dogs last week.
So, yeah, man, go ahead and move forward a little bit, man, for us.
Well, man, we going to slide on to to where we need to be at, you know what I'm saying, to the taste of the tailgate real quick. So y'all go check this out one time for the taste of the tailgate, man. We got something special for you. Yo, what's up, everybody? This your boy Big Marv, man. One half of Knee High to the Tree High checking in. And we got a new part of the show brought to you by the FBI. Whoa. I ain't talking about that FBI. This FBI stands for Fat Boys Incorporated, because me and Pete stay grubbing to talk about it. So if you got greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, you name it, we want to see all that. I want to see who got the best dip for that chip. All right? Who got the best hot dog for this block? Go on, slap that steak on that plate, and me and P coming around state to state to see who got the best tailgate. At the end of the season, we gonna crown a champion for the best tailgate. Now let me tell you how you can enter. All you gotta do is DM us at Knee High to the Tree High on all social media platforms, or you can hit us on the email at info@kneehightotheTreehigh.com. So if your tailgate got what it takes, send us a picture or video of your food so we can get a visual taste on Taste of the Tailgate. Brought to you by Knee High to the Tree High.
We're going to go ahead and move into one of our favorite parts of the show, which is that good old war damn minute. Talk to me, man. We on a bye week, man. Wasn't much going on. I mean, you know, we needed a little bye week after taking that L to the UGA last week. I know for me, the bye weeks it was a time for me to be able to get to see family, just take a little break away from the season. You know what I mean? Be able to travel, go home. You know what I'm saying? Get a few extra days off. Other than that, I mean, you know,
it is what it is.
They need it. You know what I mean?
Way to describe that bye week, because every time we was on a bye week, we slide back to the ATL one time.
To the A-Town, man. To the A-Town, bro.
We gonna let it know something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we can't even get into all the stories we had going back up and down 85 to the A-Town. But yeah,
right,
it's
dirty on 85.
Slow, taking it easy. Hey, you already know, Pete. But I mean, yeah, it's a bye week, man. Not much to say about it, man. We just need to come off. We got a big game against LSU next week. That's really going to be a tale of our whole season right there, whether or not we can sit there, bounce back from a UGA loss, and then come into it with the LSU team and hopefully make some waves over here in the West, bro, because, I mean, it ain't really sold up right now with the losses and stuff.
Yeah, it's really a toss-up. If somebody could take control of the West and just start winning out, they still got a chance. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? LSU coming off a big win to Missouri. It was a shootout. So I just it's always a rival between us and LSU. So we got to come out focused, man, and be able to make the plays, make it happen, man. Control the clock, do the same thing except win the game this time, you know?
Say, come out with a W, my boy.
You know what I mean?
Well, man, you already know what time this is, my boy. This plugged into the Chargers, my boy.
To the Chargers.
Hey, what you say? OEM specials only now. I don't need no gas station charger. Let me get a real one now.
We still got the OEM from last week, so we up through there. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Hey, we on a bye week too, man, so we ain't got much for plugged into the Chargers besides Justin Herbert finger, maybe. You know, I think they tried to call it a cut or something last week, but I think it was a little bit worse than that. So we'll have to see how it is. It's on his left hand from what they say, so hopefully it doesn't bother him too much, man. But I think we needed this bye week too to get our minds right and get ready for this Cowboys game on Monday Night Football next week, bro. What you think?
Again, just like I said before, man, it seems as if it loses just a little bit of steam simply because the Cowboys took such a terrible L this week. You know what I'm saying? So the game don't get me wrong, it's still the Chargers, you know what I'm saying? But the game loses a little steam because of Dallas. Ultimately, I think. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the Chargers gonna win. You know what I mean? I gotta ride with the Chargers on this one, just because I don't really fool with.
Bruh,
Hey,
what
I'm
you say?
Plugged in, bro. I am plugged in.
Hey, what you say? I'm taking her back.
You taking her back? I'm taking her back.
My boy P. I'm taking her back right now because you sitting there picking the Chargers. But you know what? I know you really fake though. You know how I know. You know how I know you fake.
How am I fake, big homie?
Cause you just don't like the Cowboys that damn much. That's all it is.
So
you just hate the Cowboys.
Like the lesser of the two.
The lesser of two evils. That's all
man.
You said there. You ain't gonna fool me.
Listen, bro, however you want to say it, however you want to play it. At the end of the day, I'm plugged in this week, big homie.
Bro, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Hey, we ain't looking for no bandwagon riders, bro. I need you plugged into the Chargers, man. That's the problem when people take the plug in, put it in, take it out, put it in, take it out, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
bro, it's just,
big pause.
It's a problem when we keep on getting people jumping on and off the gravy train, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Well, listen, bro. All I can say is we on the same page this week, big dog. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. So hey, look, man. That concludes the show, big homie, man. Listen, make sure y'all subscribe. Find us, man. It ain't hard. I mean, it ain't no Knee High to the Tree Highs out there, man. It's real easy to find. What Deion say? We ain't hard to find.
We ain't hard to find. You just gotta believe, man. Come on now.
But there it is, man.
And we'll holler, man. Holler at y'all next week.
Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself in check.